Hey, what's going on? 2cwik4u coming to you with my next video. This is my weekly update and shout out video. I want to start off with my shout outs like I normally do. Like I said, I'm only doing 3 a week, so if you don't hear your name on this week's, it'll be probably next week's. If you want a shout out, go ahead and ask for one in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to give you a shout out. So this week's shout outs, first one goes to RC Speed Demons 567. He has a 100-mile-an-hour rustler. It has a 150 amp hobby wing with the Castle Creations, the 1410 4-pole motor. He's not using the 2200. He is using an 8th scale ESC, but he's using a 10th scale motor on it. I'd like to see the numbers he's pulling. Yeah, I'm real curious in seeing those numbers that he's pulling. He also, I believe he has a 4x4 slash, VXL Stampede. He does runs. He hasn't put a 100-mile-an-hour run up, but he does. He has other runs. He has updates. He does mods, or he shows his mods, reviews, and unboxings as well. That's RC Speed Demons 567. Check him out. Yeah, it's a pretty cool channel. Next shout out for this week goes to Reclaimer429. I've gave him a shout out before, you know. I don't mind giving multiple shout outs, just they won't be back-to-back weeks. So, like I said, this goes to Reclaimer429. He has a rusty, rustler. I'm sorry. Yeah, he does have a rustler. It has a lot of RPM, blue RPM and blue energy parts in it. Like, it's like a lot of blue. He just got new front aluminum shock towers, but he went with the silver. I think it's the only silver on his car that he put on it. But he does runs, reviews, also mods, updates, and his last video, or one of his last videos, he crashed it doing, I think about 27, I believe he said, right into a tree. He had GPS on it. He was just putting around, looks like in his yard on this little gravel road. He didn't have the actual crash on video, but it's the aftermath of the crash. Nothing major. He just popped a knuckle off his caster. But then my last, that's Reclaimer429. My last shout out for this week goes to calderonpr, I believe. He has a rustler, an Invader, RC18T, Bandit. He's trying to do a 100-mile-an-hour project with. He's also trying to do a 100-mile-an-hour project with the rustler and an Invader as well. So he has multiple 100-mile-an-hour projects going on. And then he also does tips. Then his videos, he has, like, he shows his workshop. He shows the tools he uses. Shows his cars, stuff like that. Go ahead and check him out. He's pretty cool. So that's my shout outs for this week. Like I said, if you want a shout out, go ahead and ask for one below, and I'll be more than happy to give you a shout out. So as far as updates, good news on the Castle ESC. I got a email from Castle saying that the ESC has been shipped. I got an email from UPS. It's coming UPS. As of right now, I just checked before I did this video, it's 3 days out, so I'm looking at Monday, Tuesday at the latest to have my ESC back. Like I said, I did order the 17mm adapters. For those of you who didn't see my unboxing, my last video, I got the GRPs and the old tread. These are the A compound, which I still don't think that should be a problem. Should still get plenty of grip. But I got all 4 ready to go. I ordered the 17mm adapters. I ordered the AKAs. They only make them in gunmetal, so I'll have to strip the anodizing off of them to make them chrome. But I'll be doing an unboxing and unpackaging when those come in. Hopefully those are in no later than the ESC, when the ESC comes in, or soon after the ESC. Even if they don't come in, I'll do a speed run with the Jaycos again. That'll be fine with me. But so that's what I'm waiting for. My speed controller, and I'll put the car back together, and it'll be ready to go again. My crawler, it's even broke more than it was. I was crawling again and again fell off the cable, but this time I landed just straight nose down, and it completely snapped that C-hub in half the rest of the way. It was cracked bad to where it would pop the wheel off the dog bone, but now it won't even stay on the dog bone. I need a new C-hub. The C-hub that I have ordered still hasn't came in, so I'm still waiting for that. It's been like 3 weeks. Whatever. It's taken a long time. So all I could say. For those of you that didn't see, I got the tents, J-Concept tents wheels, front and rear. I'm excited about those. I'll be mounting those on the dirt hogs. Need to unglue those dirt hogs, so I'll be baking them, get them taken off. Then I can get those back onto the rustler, the VXL rustler, and maybe take it out to the BMX track and bash that a little. The Slash, I'm trying to trade it. I got it on Craigslist, and I don't know, Craigslist flakes. I've had people ask me, do you want this? And I message them for a couple hours asking them, what does this, what's your ESC, what's your speed control, what's your servo you're using, just questions I need to know. Then, eventually I've made a couple deals where I agreed, okay, that sounds like a good deal, and then when I say, okay, when do you want to meet, I don't know, something happens where they say, oh, well, never mind. So, but initially they're contacting me for the trade, but whatever. I'll have fun with it while I have it, and I will trade it when I trade it. I'm not in a hurry, so I'm not just going to trade it for anything. My Savage Flux, I haven't drove it since I took it out to the BMX track a couple weeks ago. So that's about it for this week's update. I'm eager to get my ESC back from Castle and get it in the car, get it going down the road again. I'm sure you guys want to see it. I know I do. But yeah, that's about it for this week, and talk to you guys later. Peace.